just more things. And I looked a lot about the candlestick and fire because that seems to be a common theme in Japanese, or I think it's whatever, Shintoism, their religion. And then I moved at investigating a technique, high key, and as well silhouettes. So I had a possible studio setup in my mind, which would be for this image, and then I really liked silhouettes down here, and so I explained what I would do and how I would do it. So this is show my my studio lighting setup there, and then I show my images, a few images of that. And then, to get silhouettes, I showed what I did differently. I took away the studio light shining on the object and just had one in the background so the image would be, black. And then I tweaked a few settings in Lightroom so you could just barely see the hand. If it was fully black, it would just seem like a strange shape. I changed it a bit so you could still see a shape of a hand. And some more photos of linked to religion, obviously. These are prayer beads, and so I put them together with hands in different hand positions. And then I did some developing in Photoshop, showing how all the different layers are required, because this all came from one image. This all came from, I think, this image, and I manipulated it by duplicating it a few times that I explained here how I did that. And then I took this image and further did it even more to create a cross again. I really liked how that worked. I'd still like to manipulate more images. Like some of this, I'd probably have like a circle of them and like maybe a cross in the middle to show praise to the cross and all this thing related to my theme. And then obviously I'm going to bring this in later, where the thought of a human with that. And that I could also bring in those previous images about the cross in those, maybe like in the corner or something to try and just link them. Thank you.
Yeah, and like try to put them like near handles and stuff, and like as if it's gonna unlock something. But yeah. So that's like my arranged artifacts set, and then I found this is just in school, like in areas where they have some like uses stuff. Okay, and then my second set was.
In his work called The Asylum, and so it takes people's things that are important to them or put in like their lives, and they put those together in one.
No, I don't want to change them through here because I'm not going to write stuff on them with like Arabic words or something like that. I have also some inspiration here that I'll show you. This is like an event that's basically only around the Middle East. I think just adding the words. So in everything I want to have the words in, so it kind of like shows a meaning. And then my next set in mind is this. It's spices, and it again evolved it's like around the Arab culture and again Indian. I think I want to go with those two. Like, even if they're two completely different things, they're kind of like linked to each other. Yeah. And then I put them all together and I arranged them differently. I changed the background. This was a book cover. So just like experimenting. Already filled up her box. Just using the same keys, but just putting them on, just experimenting. So I just have a look.
I think it's pretty good way you just gonna read and like change. This is my mind back with the the different sets are really distinct, so you can tell the difference between like the studio ones and the
They're like ones outside and
in the studio.
And I arranged them all differently, just trying to get like different shots. And then like I was saying before, I wanted to include like the power of words. So Tom gave me these like butterfly word things, and so I added the keys onto them and like made that all kind of one thing. It all links like to the same kind of theme. I thought,
Have you got your mind map on?
I think you should.
You try and make that fit on. Yeah. Have you done a analysing thing? The top for analysing?
Yeah, I probably clearly see. That's very opportunity to show